Hey folks, welcome to the Quick Book Review, your one-stop shop for book summaries. In this video we summarize the book The Goal. It is a novel written by Eliyahu M. Goldratt and Jeff Cox that was first published in 1984. The book presents a fictional story about a plant manager named Alex Rogo who is struggling to save his failing factory. Through a series of events and conversations with his mentor, Jonah, Alex comes to understand the principles of the theory of constraints, TOC, a management philosophy developed by Goldratt. The main idea of TOC is that organizations must identify and manage their constraints in order to achieve their goals. In the case of a manufacturing plant, the constraint is typically the bottleneck in the production process that limits the overall output of the plant. Alex learns that the key to improving his factory is to identify and manage this constraint in a way that maximizes its utilization while also improving the flow of the entire production process. One of the key principles of TOC is the concept of throughput, which is defined as the rate at which the system generates money through sales. The goal of the plant, according to TOC, is to maximize throughput while minimizing inventory and operating expenses. Alex learns that by focusing on the constraint and improving its utilization, he can improve the overall throughput of the plant and achieve his goal of saving the factory. Another important concept introduced in the book is the idea of buffer management. The TOC approach to buffer management involves allocating resources to protect the constraint and ensure that it is never the cause of a delay in the production process. By managing buffers and ensuring that the constraint is never the cause of a delay, organizations can maintain a steady flow of work and improve their overall performance. Throughout the book, Alex uses the principles of TOC to diagnose and solve problems in his factory, and he is eventually able to turn the plant around and achieve his goal of saving it. The book also provides practical advice and tips for implementing TOC in other organizations, including how to identify constraints, how to manage buffers, and how to measure and improve performance. In short, The Goal is a novel that presents the principles of the theory of constraints in a practical and accessible way. The book provides a clear and concise explanation of the key concepts of TOC and how they can be applied to improve organizational performance. Whether you are a business leader, manager, or entrepreneur, The Goal is an essential read that provides valuable insights and practical advice for achieving your goals and improving your organization. One of the strengths of The Goal is that it presents complex ideas in a simple and easy-to-understand manner. By using a fictional story to illustrate the principles of TOC, Goldratt and Cox make it easier for readers to grasp the key concepts and see how they can be applied in real-world situations. Another strength of the book is that it provides a systemic approach to problem-solving. Rather than focusing on isolated problems, TOC takes a holistic approach and considers the entire system to identify the root cause of a problem. This approach allows organizations to make more effective and sustainable improvements. In addition to its practical application, The Goal is also a thought-provoking book that challenges conventional wisdom and encourages readers to think outside the box. By presenting an alternative approach to managing organizations, the book inspires readers to question their existing practices and consider new ways of thinking about and improving their operations. Despite its strengths, The Goal is not without its limitations. Some critics argue that the TOC approach is overly simplified and may not be applicable in all situations. Others argue that TOC may not be the best approach for organizations with more complex processes and structures. To summarize, The Goal is a seminal book that has had a significant impact on the field of management and continues to be widely read and highly regarded by business leaders and managers. Whether you are a seasoned executive or just starting your career, The Goal is an essential read that provides valuable insights and practical advice for achieving your goals and improving your organization. In conclusion, The Goal by Eliyahu M. Goldratt and Jeff Cox is a classic business novel that presents the principles of the theory of constraints, TOC, in a practical and accessible way. The book provides a clear and concise explanation of the key concepts of TOC, including throughput, buffer management, and the identification and management of constraints, and how they can be applied to improve organizational performance. The book's fictional story and practical examples make it easy for readers to understand and apply the principles of TOC in their own organizations. Despite its limitations, The Goal remains a widely read and highly regarded book that provides valuable insights and practical advice for achieving success in the business world. Thanks for watching. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to our channel. We have a lot of exciting summaries coming up and we don't want you to miss out. By subscribing, you'll be the first to know when we release a new video. Don't forget to like and share if you enjoyed the video. We look forward to seeing you in our next summary.